Hello, my wonderful friend. Let's talk about 7 weird things men didn't know women find attractive. These are some of the most simple yet powerful things that women find attractive in a man. And as a special bonus, these are some of the best ways to attract a woman without even saying anything, which is a very powerful feeling. Now, whether you feel like you're a pretty attractive man or not, I think what you're going to find in this video is going to surprise you. Sometimes we really complicate attraction, but at the end of the day, attraction is far more simple than most people realize. So get ready for a few surprises. The one that probably surprises the most people is the one I will share with you at the end, so do make sure you stay with me so you don't miss that one. As we dive in, make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell. My name is Melannie. I'm a Christian dating coach for men and creator of Attracting Lasting Love Academy. I'm your go-to source to learn how to find that adorable love of your life, the one you're dreaming about, and make her fall so deeply in love with the real you that you get to wake up with her by your side every single morning. So be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Okay, are you ready for the weird things that men didn't know women find attractive? Let's dive in. Number 1 is when you roll up your sleeves to your forearm and kind of show your forearm, and it frames your forearm. You probably didn't know that's what it's doing. That's what it's doing. It is a very attractive thing. That's a good way to give her butterflies and make her feel a little giddy. I'm just being real. I mean, women in general just tend to like men's arms, and that's a really nice way to just kind of, accent it a little bit. This also helps show a little bit of style polish, which makes you appear more masculine and more confident. My academy is all about turbocharging your attraction so that you can find the right gal for you and be completely irresistible to her. And one of my favorite things to teach you about in that academy is how to really take your personal style to the next level while still keeping it simple. And honestly, this tip alone, roll up your sleeve, show off your forearm a little bit, is the perfect example of that. It doesn't have to be complicated to be ridiculously attractive. Okay, the next weird thing that women find really attractive in a man is when you have just a little bit of scruff facial hair. Let's be completely honest. Some women like facial hair, some women really do not. It's kind of a controversial thing. However, something that most people agree on is just that little bit 5 o'clock shadow scruff that is just, it's sexy. That's really the only word for it. It can make you look masculine and confident and capable, and it's very, very alluring to many, if not most, women. So it may sound a little bit weird, but it's powerful. So if you've wanted to try out facial hair, but you don't want to go for the full beard, this is a fabulous option. Or if you just want a facial hair option that appeals to many or most women, yeah, it's a really good way to go. Okay, my next weird thing women find attractive. This one surprises a lot of people, but it is one of the most powerful I will share with you. Want to know what it is? This is being kind. Let me ask you a question before you doubt me, okay? Do you want to marry a woman who's mean to you? Do you want to marry a woman who pulls away and acts aloof and who you can't be yourself with and who makes you feel uncomfortable? Of course not, right? That would be stupid. Well, women don't want to marry a man like that either. Everyone has heard the statement, nice guys finish last. However, I can tell you as a coach who has been doing this a very long time that is not a true or accurate statement at all. There's something else going on. It's not the fact that someone is nice that keeps them single. In reality, men who don't know how to make a woman want a relationship with them are the men who stay single. So it's not whether you're nice or not, it's knowing how to make a woman desire to be in a relationship with you. So when she sees that you're kind, when she sees that you are gentle and authentic and sensitive, not just to her, but to other people, that right there lights her heart on fire, makes her feel safe with you. It makes her want to be with you. It helps her see, wow, this is the kind of man I would want to spend my entire life ridiculously in love with. Because, I've said it once, I will say it again, People like people who make them feel good. So if you're watching this right now and you're wondering, okay, that makes good sense, but how do I ignite that fire? How do I make a woman desire a relationship with me? That is exactly what I help you master in my academy. There are 5 secrets, and those secrets have transformed the lives of so many men, and I can't wait to share them with you. If you'd like to learn what 3 of these secrets are and how you can get started applying them today, watch my free training I put together for you. Go to coachmelannie.com/masterclass. In this free training, I'll give you the rundown, let you know what you need to know. So there's a link in the description below and a link in the pinned comment. If you want to make a woman desire a lifelong, forever loving relationship with you, that's where you need to go. So go to coachmelannie.com/masterclass. Okay, the next weird thing that girls it makes her heart go pitter patter, is when you smile with your eyes. This is one of the most adorable things ever, and it makes a man really stand out in the crowd. It helps her feel safe with you, it helps her feel connected to you, and gives her all those good feelings, those good endorphins. It is literally one of the cutest things a guy can do. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I tried to demonstrate this for you guys, and I actually really struggle, but I will try to demonstrate it for you now. There is a difference between smiling, I can't do it, and smiling with your eyes. See how my eyes light up when I smile? That's something I just kind of have always done. However, it's also something I have practiced to really hone. One, it makes me feel better when I smile with my eyes, and 2, it helps us connect as humans. So there's no shame if you don't know how to smile with your eyes. Stand in front of the mirror and take your smile from a smile to smiling with your eyes. Many men focus on being super tough and super strong, and there's nothing wrong with that. She wants you to be tough and she wants you to be strong, but she also wants you to be kind and sensitive and authentic and gentle. And smiling with your eyes is one of the ways you help her feel really safe with you. It's like I tell my clients in my academy, the world needs you, okay? I can't shout that from the rooftops enough. The world needs more good, sensitive, kind men. That does not make you weak in any way. It, in fact, makes you very, very strong. And we need that goodness. So be willing to show that, because it's something that to a good woman who's looking for a loving husband, that right there is a game changer. Okay, my next weird thing girls find attractive in men. This is the one that usually makes me blush. I don't know why. This is usually my favorite one, and that is your jawline. I feel like there are all these men walking around in the world who have no idea that their jawlines are like their secret weapon. And yeah, if you would like to hear a funny story about jawlines, and make sure you watch this video if you'd like to see me blush and giggle and get all uncomfortable. You're gonna want to check it out. There's a link in the description below. A man's jawline can be ridiculously attractive, and it's something that you can be totally rocking and not even know. And different women are attracted to different types of jawlines, so don't obsess about having a certain type. Just be aware of the fact that your jawline can be very attractive, and I'm gonna stop now before I embarrass myself further. Okay, my next weird thing that girls find attractive in men is when you have strong and capable looking hands. Women like it when a man's hands are not too delicate, maybe a little bit weathered and strong, maybe a little bit calloused. It tells her a lot about you. I like to teach you in my academy that just like you want a woman who is interesting and involved in things and capable and has interests and hobbies, she is attracted to a man who is involved in those things as well. A man who is driven, who has purpose. And so when she sees that your hands aren't super delicate, that you're capable, you're a hard worker, that says a lot to a woman, and it's very attractive to her. So if you have weathered hands, don't feel like you need to hide that. Okay, are you ready for a really surprising, weird thing that girls find attractive? This really surprises a lot of people. Gray hair. I know, right? So many men feel like that maybe they stop being attractive when their hair starts to gray, or that they have to hide it. But in reality, there are many women who are very attracted to men who have gray hair. Like, they like it. That's something they want in a man. So don't feel like that's something you should be embarrassed or ashamed about, because it's not. A theme that runs through my academy is to rock what you've got. So if you've got that gray hair, then just rock it. Yes, make sure you do your hair nice, you keep it trimmed with a nice modern haircut, all the good things, but don't feel like you have to hide that gray hair. And actually, I'm going to throw in a bonus tip for you right now. I get so many questions. Melannie, what do I do if I'm balding? Is there no way for me to be attractive now? And the answer is absolutely not. As a matter of fact, I know some pretty attractive men who are completely bald. You would be surprised how many women are not even fazed by that. It's not like she's like, oh, I would marry him, but he's bald. She's not going to do. As a matter of fact, if she does that, she's not the girl for you, okay? At all. Many women are even more attracted to a man who is bald because he can appear more masculine and strong and confident. I will say this, though. It is so much better to shave it all off and just embrace it than it is to try and cover it up. If you're trying to cover it up and it's obvious you're covering it up, this actually kind of sends a signal of lack of confidence, or like you are hiding something, or makes you actually appear older than you are. And yes, this is true even if you are a little bit older. So if instead you just shave it all off, come clean, that actually makes you more confident, more masculine, and helps you appear more strong. It also can give you that feeling of confidence because you've just embraced it, you've embraced who you are, you're rocking what you've got, and just let it go from there. So if you are balding or are completely bald, don't worry about that. That's not a deal breaker, okay? So now here's my question for you. Do you want a loving, tender relationship? Is that something that you maybe lay awake in bed sometimes, really wondering why it hasn't happened for you yet? You want to share stories together. You want to cuddle together. You want to have all those amazing, tender experiences. If that's you and you want to learn the most effective strategies that will get you the right kind of woman instead of a drama-filled, fake, not good woman, then you need to watch my free masterclass right now, because those are the strategies that are going to help you finally achieve that. So why wait another second, right? If you could have the answers right now, why would you wait? That wouldn't make any sense. Go to coachmelannie.com/masterclass, and I will put a link in the description and in the pinned comment below. Save yourself some serious heartache by learning the most effective strategies today. Let's recap the 7 weird things men didn't know women find attractive. You ready? Number 1 is when you roll up your sleeves to your forearm. It's just really attractive, okay? Number 2 is when you have a little bit of scruff. Not a lot, but just a little, kind of that 5 o'clock shadow. That right there is very attractive. Number 3 is being a kind person. Oh my goodness, when she feels safe with you, that's what lets love really blossom and grow. Number 4 is smiling with your eyes, and there's no shame in practicing it. Hone it, really make that skill work for you. Number 5 is your jawline. Just think you should be aware of that fact. Just own it and enjoy it. Number 6 is strong hands, calloused, capable, masculine hands. And number 7 is gray hair, with the bonus tip of it's okay if you need to shave your head. You can still be a very, very attractive man. Don't worry about that. Thank you so much for joining me, my amazing friend. Be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell and give me a big thumbs up. I want to hear from you in the comments. Would you like more videos with weird things that girls like? Because there are more I could share with you. If you would, comment weird to let me know. Your feedback really does help, and I want to thank you for your generosity and the super thanks. It means so much to me, and I have to be perfectly honest with you. I'm going through a hard time right now, and so seeing that is a huge blessing. So Thank you. Whether you have ever used the super thanks before or not, if you enjoyed this video and would like to use it now, it would really mean a lot to me. So thank you. Thank you for supporting my channel and making it possible for me to continue to bring you these incredible tips and advice. If you do not yet follow me on social media, there are links in the description below. And if you have a friend you could share this with, it would mean so much to me, and I'm sure it would mean a lot to him as well. Thank you so much again, my amazing friend, and have an amazing day. This isn't good. I already feel like I'm forgetting something. And here's something funny. So I have a new chair, and every time I sit in it, it goes like lower and lower and lower. And so I feel really short right now, which is actually accurate because I am short. And I have no idea where I was going with that. Okay, never mind. Okay, and take your smile from a smile to smiling with your eyes. Hopefully that came through on camera, or this just got really awkward. See, that's the problem with being a musician, is you don't even notice it and you start making music everywhere you go. Because it's like breathing. It just comes to you. Although I wish breathing came to me a little bit more than it does, come to think of it. Okay, moving on. Okay, we need a special word for the end of the video. Yeah. So if you made it to the end of the video, comment rubber ducky. Let me know. Who remembers Rubber Ducky from Sesame Street? It's iconic, right? That's what popped into my head. So, if you watch till the end of the video, comment Rubber Ducky to let me know. I really look forward to seeing your comments.